Have you ever felt like life is just too much to handle? Like you're at your breaking point and no matter how hard you try, things just keep falling apart? Maybe you're dealing with financial stress, health problems, or a broken relationship. Maybe you're constantly trying to stay afloat, but every time you get a little bit of peace, something else comes up. Now imagine losing everything, your health, your wealth, and even your loved ones. It sounds like a nightmare, right? But this is exactly what Prophet Ayyub went through. His story isn't just about enduring pain. It's about the strength of faith when the world feels like it's falling apart. Think about it. Every day, we're bombarded with challenges that test our patience. You wake up in the morning, but the problems from yesterday are still there. You're running on empty, emotionally, physically, and mentally. It feels like the universe is against you. Like the more you try to fix things, the worse they get. Whether it's work, family, or health issues, the weight of life can sometimes feel unbearable. And on top of all that, you feel the pressure to keep it together. You don't want to show your pain because in today's world, vulnerability is seen as a weakness. But then there's Prophet Ayyub, a man who faced unimaginable suffering. He lost his wealth, his health deteriorated, and he watched his children pass away. No one could understand his pain, yet he never wavered in his trust in Allah. What can we learn from Ayyub's story? When everything was stripped away from him, his possessions, his health, and even the comfort of his family, he didn't fall into despair. He didn't curse his fate. Instead, he turned to Allah and said, "Adversity has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful." Prophet Ayyub's story is a lesson in patience. True patience isn't about just waiting for the storm to pass. It's about how you endure it. It's about holding on to your faith, even when everything around you feels broken. We all go through hard times, but the real test isn't the pain itself. It's what we do with it. Do we let it define us, or do we rise above it, knowing that Allah has a plan for us, even if we can't see it yet? In today's world, we often look for quick fixes. We want instant relief, whether it's through pills, distractions, or just pretending everything is fine. But Prophet Ayyub showed us that sometimes the journey through hardship is part of the healing process. While we've all been in situations where it feels like nothing's changing, you've prayed, you've worked hard, but the pain continues. You might even feel like you're being punished, like Allah is distant. But the truth is, sometimes the unanswered prayers are part of His mercy. Sometimes the delay in relief is because Allah is preparing you for something greater. Just like how Prophet Ayyub was eventually healed and his blessings were restored, you too will find relief. Just not always in the way you expect. Patience is not passive, it's an active choice. Every moment you choose to keep going despite the setbacks, you are building resilience. Every tear you shed, every time you pray, even when you feel like giving up, you're becoming stronger. And just like Prophet Ayyub, you don't have to carry the burden alone. Allah is always with you. In your darkest moments, He is closer to you than you can imagine. So when life gets overwhelming and you feel like you've reached your limit, remember the story of Prophet Ayyub, His trials were immense, but he never lost his trust in Allah. Sometimes, life's hardest moments are not about defeating the problem. It's about growing through it. It's about trusting that Allah has a purpose for your struggles. No matter how bad things may seem right now, take comfort in knowing that there's a greater plan at work. Even in your pain, Allah is guiding you, preparing you, and refining you. And just as He rewarded Prophet Ayyub with what was even better than before, He will reward you for your patience and perseverance. So don't lose hope. Keep praying, keep believing, because just like Ayyub, the light at the end of the tunnel is closer than you think. If you found this message comforting, please share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Remember, you're never alone in your struggles. Stay patient, stay strong, and always trust in Allah's plan.